Good evening, everyone. The fans are in their seats and we're ready to get started. I'm Mike Emmerich with Darren Pang. Welcome to Buffalo.
Always great to work alongside you, Doc. Now let's meet the netminders. In net tonight, for Colorado, Patrick Waugh. And at the other end of the ice, the starter for Buffalo, Martin Biron.
We're live in Buffalo.
The late arrivals to the game haven't missed much action yet.
Quick pass to Skula. Pass to Tanguay. Cross-ice pass to Tanguay. Pass to Pyatt. Across right to Pyatt. Across left to Gratton. Hayduk on a breakaway with a slap shot. Huge pad save. Wrists it across left to Chatan. The slap shot kicked wide. Cross-ice pass to Tanguay. Hammered by Zhitnik.
Buffalo sends a message with the vicious hip check.
The Avalanche ruled offside. The Avalanche, no trouble filling it up this year.
Colorado clicking on all offensive cylinders this year.
To Amel. Barada dumps it to the corner. Barada with the puck. Face-off to the left of the net. Connolly takes it up ice. To Hesh. Odd man rush.
Neither team taking any chances so far. They're just trying to get a feel for the game here.
Brown faces off in his own zone. Loads it up and fires. Snags it. Over to Amel. Advance to Tanguay. Cross ice to Tanguay. Taps it ahead. Puts it on goal. Glove by Waugh.
Stopped at point-blank range.
Offside against Colorado. The draw at center ice. One times it to Skula. To Ray. He crushes it.
He was completely leveled.
Cross ice to Yell. Retrieved by Kalinin.
Not much action early in the game here.
The Avalanche in the midst of a change. Rink wide to Ray. Big shot. Can't find the target. Puts one on goal. Across left to Messier. One times it to Barnes. He covers it. Buffalo having trouble scoring.
As you can see, goal scoring has been at a premium for the Sabres.
Sent to foot. A shot. Rink wide to Tanguay. Lets it rip. Pass to Tanguay. Feeds it across. Cross-ice pass. Chatan retrieves it. Rink wide to Pyatt. The Sabres change on the fly. Takes a shot. Scoring chance. He scores! He goes one-on-one with the goalie and makes him pay. The Sabres are now down by a goal.
What an incredible dipsy-doodle by Drury.
The Avalanche would love to have an insurance goal. Moves it quickly to Gill. Over to Drury. He scores! Colorado piling up the goals. The Sabres will have to open things up now.
This is some offensive display they're putting on right now.
The draw at center ice. Puck control by Connolly. The Avalanche head to the bench for a change. Cranks it. Just missed. Pass to Hesh. Cross-ice pass. Across right to Hesh. Cross-ice pass. The Avalanche change up. Nobody back. Rink wide to Hesh. It hit the goalpost.
The sound of a puck hitting the post is music to a goalie's ears.
Not so fast. Offside. Draw in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly to Skula. Buffalo behind. Big shot. Deflects it with a pass. Comes to Messier. Cut off by McKee. Buffalo gets control. Big blast. Wide of the mark. He scores!
The goal is under review.
Referee is asking for this goal to be reviewed. They're going to rule that the goal is good. Face off at neutral ice. Pass to Pyatt. Dumps it into the corner. Misses wide. That'll go wide of the cage. To Gratton. Over to Hayduk. Pass to Tanguay. Over to Hayduk. The Avalanche change up. Right side to Pyatt. Cross ice pass. Drives one towards the net. Face off in the left circle. Sent to foot. Shot. Advance to Yell. Under 20 seconds remaining in the period. One times it to Yell. Face off in the right circle. Sent to Skula. And that'll do it for the first period. Colorado 2, the Sabres 1. We're just about ready for the start of the second period.
Colorado can get a big leg up with an early goal. Then they can dictate the action.
Sent to Skula. The Sabres looking to even things up. Feeds it across. Quick pass to Hayduk. Fires a slapper. Rink wide to Pyatt. Slap shot. Shooting. Guides it on to Pyatt. Pass to Shatan. Misses the mark. Over to Shatan. Across left to Shatan. The Sabres in the midst of a change. Blake gathers it in. Puck ahead to Hayduk. Over to Tanguay. Penalty call. And Buffalo will be a man short.
Teams lick their chops when on the power play against these guys.
Draw to the right of the net. Brown takes the puck. Dumps it into the corner. Colorado back to get it. Pass ahead. Pass to Verada. Slap shot. Controlled by Larson. The Avalanche with the extra skater. Into the corner. Just missed. Gathered in by Blake. Worked ahead to Larson. Their whistle for icing will go to the other end. Face off in the left circle. Takes a shot. Blocked.
Oh, that takes guts because that puck isn't soft.
Into the corner. Sent into the corner. Rebounds off the boards. Caroms off the boards. Advances the puck to Larson. Gratton ahead with it. Big blast. Chased down by Shatan with a shot. Patrick ahead with it. Across right to Gratton. Fires away. Cross ice to Drury. Up to Drury. The Avalanche change up the line. Draw to the right of the net. One timed over to Gill. The wrist shot.
He knocked him into next week.
Buffalo wants to draw even. Verada looks a little groggy.
Oh my, I could hear that collision all the way up here.
Face off at center ice. Corkum ahead with it. Hip check. Over to Tanguay. Muir plays it. Cross ice to Tanguay. Shooting. He scores. Kira wailed at the hard wrist shot. And the Avalanche now up by another goal.
Biron didn't even see that wrist shot coming.
Draw at center ice. Grattan gets control. Across right to Plant. Tees it up. Across left to Yell. Recovered by Colorado. Pass to Messier. To Plant. The Sabres. Scores! Plant with nothing but ice and the goalie in front of him, and he scores.
That didn't take long. They decided to go right back at them and quickly punched in an answer.
Face off in the neutral zone. The Sabres looking to even things up. Fires a slapper. Rebounds off the board. McKee with the puck. Over to Hesh. Cross ice pass. The Sabres head to the bench for a change. Face off in the left circle. Drury plays it. Moves it quickly to Skula. Left side to Yell. Messier takes it up ice. Draw in the right circle. With a shot. Kicked aside. What a somersaulting hip check that was.
I hope he still remembers his name after that hit.
Lets it fly. Chased down by Gill. Rink wide to Plant. Rink wide to Messier. Takes a shot to Yell. Retrieved in the defensive end. Big shot. Retrieved in the defensive end. Intercepted by Gill. Over to Messier. Big blast. Puts it on goal. Left side to Hesh. Gill races back to get it. Pass to Hesh. Yell hustles to it. Recovered by Yell. Wrists it. Face off in the left circle. 20 seconds left in the period. He shoots. Buffalo gets control. Colorado 3, the Sabres 2. And we're done with 2 periods of play. Colorado 3, the Sabres 2. Time for the start of the third period.
This has been a clean, tough game. I hope the third period is as competitive as the first two.
Touch pass to Skula. Over to Pyatt. The drive. Drury retrieves it. Hip checks in. Advances the puck to Pyatt. Skates his way through the neutral zone. They score! Pyatt with nothing but ice and the goalie in front of him, and he scores. And that goal ties it up.
Impressive quick work with the skates to get to the net.
Face off in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly to Patrick. Across right to Amel. Offside is whistled.
Number 81, Miroslav Shatan.
Face off at center ice. Brown with the puck. Drops it. Hip check. Pass ahead. On goal. One times it to Tanguay. Across right to Amel. Lines up and fires. Short pass to Brown. All knotted up. Pass to Brown. Left side to Verada. Over to Amel. Puts one on goal. That shot's wide. The Sabres set up shop. Shoots. Across right to Tanguay. Over to Hayduk. Cross ice pass. Rink wide to Hayduk. Taken by Colorado. Lets it rip. Snags it. Puck ahead to Grattan. Drury crosses the blue line a little early and is called for offside. Face off at neutral ice. Grattan takes it up ice. Feeds it across. With a shot. Gathers it in. Not many road wins for Buffalo.
They just haven't been able to focus away from home.
Face off in the right circle. To Skula. Picked up by Colorado. Drury races over to get it. Draw to the left of the net. Corkum takes it up ice. The shot. Barnes on the hard around. Corkum starts it the other way. The Sabres want to change lines. Over to Barnes. All knotted up. Cross ice to Yell. The drive! Picked up by Zhitnik. Pass to Ray. Ray shoots it to the corner. Karam's off the boards. Left side to Hayduk. Across right to Tanguay. Tanguay takes it up ice.
Ray not able to find much room out there tonight.
Draw in the right circle. Gathered in by Gratton. Touch pass to Tanguay. One-timed over to Messier. Chatan looks a little groggy.
Chatan looked like he was caught off guard as he fell awkwardly.
The draw at center ice. Over to Skula. Cross ice pass. Big blast. Moves it quickly to Yell. Connolly faces off in his own zone. Touch pass to Foot. Left side to Gratton. Tied here. Into the corner. Off target. Off the mark. Right side to DeBreeze. Cross ice pass. Over to Drury. A long blast. Covers it. Here's another look at that big hit.
Amel had a beat on him and delivered a crushing blow.
Face off in the right circle. Moves it quickly to Hesh. Shot. Warrener races back to get it. Pass to Hesh. Pass to Pyatt. Can't get through. They're whistled for offside. The draw at center ice. Puck controlled by Drury. Big check. Drury gathers it in. Big shot. Off the board. Sent to Yell. Across right to Amel. Buffalo, 3. The Avalanche, 3. Left side to Verada. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Unloads. Kicked away. Odd man rush. Cross ice to High Note. Over to Drury. Across right to Gratton. The Sabres in the midst of a change.
1 minute remaining.
The Avalanche change on the fly. With a shot. Zhitnik races back to get it. Left side to Hesh. Hesh dumps it to the corner. Period's drawing to a close. Skula passes it. Pass to Tanguay. Rings his bell.
Buffalo sends a message with the vicious hip check.
And that'll do it for the third period. Overtime is next. Buffalo, 3. The Avalanche, 3. Ready for the start of the overtime period. The draw at center ice. Over to Skula. To Hayduk. Pass to Tanguay. One-timed over to Tanguay. The wrist shot. Tanguay gathers it in to Hayduk. Drives one towards the net. Feeds it along to Chatan. It's over! It's over! What a thrilling finish to this one!
The other players looked like they were frozen on that play, Doc. Close game. Buffalo had enough to come away with the W.
For Darren Bang, I'm Mike Emery, wishing you a pleasant good evening.
The third star from the Buffalo Sabres, number 81, The second star from the Colorado Avalanche, number 18, Chris Drew. And the first star of the game from the Buffalo Sabres, number 24,